Hello and welcome to Study with Sudhir. This is your digital classroom. My name is T S Sudhir. Another day, another court, another case, another adjournment. For a change, the CBSE followed in the footsteps of the ICSE Council. Just like what had happened in the Bombay High Court yesterday, the same thing happened pretty much inside the Supreme Court today. The CBSE, the Solicitor General, Mr. Tushar Mehta, who appeared for the CBSE, said, "Sorry, my lord, decision not taken." And what decision was he referring to? He meant that what decision the board wanted to take in connection with the conduct of the Class 12 CBSE board examinations, that decision had not yet been taken by the CBSE. Basically to say, sorry my lord, homework nahi kiya, thoda time aur de do. Okay. But there is no punishment like the way you school children have to get punishment if you don't submit your homework in time. In this case, the Supreme Court gave them 2 days more time. Okay, Thursday 2 o'clock for them to come back to the court to submit the decision that will be taken by the CBSE. Now, the Bombay High Court has also similarly given time to the ICSE Council to submit its formula based on the pre-board marks. यहाँ पर भी कुछ मामला ऐसे ही है. So that is the big headline. Okay, that is a mota headline that Thursday 2 p.m. is when you will come to know what the CBSE intends to do with its board examinations, right? But the real meat is in the details, right? And that you will get only here on Study with Sudhir, because here we collect the information directly from the people who are involved in the court case. Okay, so listen on to what really happened inside the Supreme Court, the virtual court. As soon as the court assembled, the Solicitor General, Mr. Tushar Mehta, told the 3-judge bench that we are arriving at a decision and that it will be done by Wednesday evening, that is tomorrow evening, and that the process of arriving at a decision is still going on. I'm quoting him. The process of arriving at a decision is still going on and is at an advanced stage. Okay, now here's something very interesting happened. The court said that let's post the matter for Friday, right? At which point in time, Senior Advocate Rishi Malhotra, who is representing the 4 petitioners, the 4 parents who have petitioned the Supreme Court, he said, no, sorry, my lord, very little time is left because the exams are scheduled from the 1st of July. So here the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who was representing both the central government and the CBSE, he agreed, and then the matter was posted for Thursday 2 p.m. Now, how can something like this happening inside the court be interpreted? And this is what people with vast years of experience inside the Supreme Court tell me how this can be interpreted. One, if the CBSE wanted to go ahead with the examinations, that is not cancel the exams, Tushar Mehta could have said that in court today directly. He could have also agreed for what the 3-judge bench said and posted the matter for Friday, because that would have further delayed the entire process. By not opposing what Rishi Malhotra said in court about advancing the date of hearing, Tushar Mehta was sending a signal, and this is what people inside the court also say, that the Solicitor General, who is representing the CBSE and the center against the 4 petitioners, his tone was not adversarial. Okay, वो एक तरह से मुकाबला वाले tone में नहीं थे. The assumption that is being made by people who understand how the court works is that the CBSE is involved in working out the formula, just like the ICSE Council, on how to award marks for the papers that are not being conducted in the event of a cancellation. Okay. An important point here is also that in response to the petitioner's plea that the students are very stressed and very anxious, the Solicitor General said that the proposal would be presented to the court on Wednesday evening itself, ahead of the hearing on Thursday. Now, what impact will it have on the ICSE board examinations case? And that is being heard in the Bombay High Court, as you are aware. Now, incidentally, a similar case pertaining to the ICSE board exams case also came up before the same 3-judge bench immediately after the CBSE case was adjourned to Thursday. Senior Advocate Jaideep Gupta, who appeared for the ICSE Council, said, "We are awaiting orders in the CBSE case," meaning to say that we will see what orders are given in the CBSE case and we may do pretty much the same, is what he kind of suggested in court. And this is something which we have been saying all through on Study with Sudhir, that both the cases need to be seen together, that it cannot be the case that one board will take a diametrically different position from the other board, because both are national boards. The Supreme Court at this point advised the ICSE to take any informed decision taken by the central government seriously and also abide by it. But here the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, pointing out the legality of it, he said that the central government cannot compel the ICSE because it's a private institution. It's not like the CBSE, but it is for the ICSE to voluntarily abide by whatever decisions taken by the central government. The ICSE said that while we are waiting for what this case, how the CBSE case goes, we will listen to whatever the central government does. But basically, I think it is just a lot of semantics and wordplay. ये शब्दों का माया जाल है एक तरह से, because CBSE decisions, जो भी CBSE के निर्णय होते हैं, वे basically HRD मंत्रालय ही लेती है. Those decisions are taken by the Union HRD Ministry. It's not as if CBSE's decisions are taken independent of the opinion of the HRD Ministry. This is a fact known to everybody who understands the world of education in India. So the Supreme Court has kept the ICSE case also for the 25th of June, that is day after tomorrow. Tomorrow, of course, the Bombay High Court will listen to what the Maharashtra government has to say. But it looks like the final decision on both the CBSE board examinations and the ICSE Council board examinations, ICSE for class 10, ISE for class 12, will be taken on Thursday afternoon in the Supreme Court, right? So that is the mota khabar with all the details of whatever happened inside court, with the indications coming from the different people who have been following this case very closely, that it looks like the CBSE is definitely working out a formula on how to award marks, whether it will be on the basis of internal assessments, whether it will be an average of the marks given on for all the papers that the students have appeared so far, or will those students who are not happy with these marks, will they be given an option to take the exams at a later date, September, October, whenever the situation is conducive to conduct the examinations. All those details will come to know on Thursday afternoon in the Supreme Court. So thank you very much for watching. Do tune in to Study with Sudhir for all the latest, accurate, reliable and detailed information on whatever is happening with your examinations, CBSE as well as ICSE. Thank you very much for watching.